Lucknow Super Giants may be in a good position in IPL 2023. They are in the top 4 and right in the middle of that scrum to make it into the knockouts. Yes, Lucknow Super Giants have kind of had an up and down journey in IPL 2023. Started off well with wins against the Delhi Capitals. They lost to the Chennai Super Kings but then bounced back with a thrilling 1-wicket win against the Royal Challengers Bangalore. Put on a good show against Sunrisers Hyderabad, but unfortunately they lost to the Punjab Kings. So at this point they are in the top 4, but there are concerns. One of the prime concerns is on this individual, the captain, KL Rahul. Now, KL Rahul has been one of the leading run getters in every season of the IPL ever since 2018. 500 plus runs, 600 plus runs. His strike rate also in the 130 to 140 range. But is it enough? Is KL Rahul batting very conservatively? If he is batting very conservatively, why is he doing that? Because in the aftermath of the loss that they had against the Punjab Kings, he had one very particular comment when it came to the batting lineup. And that kind of explains why KL Rahul should not bat conservatively. There is criticism of KL Rahul because he consumes too many balls, and because of that, supposing in the knock against Punjab Kings, 74 or 55 balls. It did not have the desired strike rate, it did not have the desired impact. But is it true? These are some of the basic numbers that I am going to present to you whenever KL Rahul has batted for 50 plus balls in the IPL, in his entire history. So in the first 5 games of IPL 2023 alone, this season is already different for KL Rahul. Why is that? Because he would normally start very well, but he would then kind of taper off towards the end of the tournament. Here, he has not started well because 8 of 12 against the Delhi Capitals, 20 of 18 against Chennai Super Kings, 35 of 31 versus Sunrisers Hyderabad, 18 of 20 in the chase of over 200 against RCB. That led to plenty of criticism over KL Rahul. A kind of redemption, 74 of 56 versus Punjab Kings. But even there, he was the only guy who batted for over 50 balls. So with 155 runs, average of 31, strike rate of 113, is KL Rahul, the criticism that is coming from all quarters of his batting, of his conservative batting, is it justified? Because if you look at the broad statistics of KL Rahul, he has consumed 50 plus balls in IPL matches 25 times. 25 times in his IPL history, KL Rahul has consumed over 50 balls, which is the most that any player has ever done in its history. But out of the 25 times for various teams that he's consumed 50 plus balls, 11 have resulted in losses, which is also the most. But remove the 11 from the 25, 14 have come in victories also. So 14 victories versus 11 losses. What do you want to take from KL Rahul? Because his statistic is not helped by this one particular aspect also. Shikhar Dhawan, David Warner and Virat Kohli. They are the only other 3 players who have consumed 50 plus balls in an IPL game more than 20 times. Dhawan with 22, Warner 21 and Virat Kohli with 20. But look at the number of times that they have lost. Shikhar Dhawan has lost 7 times but won 15. Warner 21 times but he's won 16 and lost 5. Virat Kohli, 20 times that he's batted and consumed 50 plus balls, he's only lost 4 times and won 16. Now that means an 80% success rate. All these guys have gotten a success rate of over 70%. In the case of KL Rahul, that is not the case. 14 out of 25 means he just has a success rate of over 56%. Now put that into perspective. So why is KL Rahul batting so conservative, knowing that his conservative and anchor-like batting can lead to mixed results, 56% only? Because After the match against Punjab Kings, when there was a question on his batting style and because of the batting lineup, why does he bat so conservatively? He said, each player has a different role. Is KL Rahul's role just to bat through? If it is, then it is backfiring sometimes now. We are 7-8 batters in our team and few are powerful enough to clear every boundary. The others have different skills. It is a very vague description of his batting role and of the team's batting style because each player has a different role. Agreed. Yes, Marcus Stoinis, you look at it, he can go bang bang. If you look at Nicholas Pooran, even he also can go bang bang. What about Krunal Pandya, Deepak Hooda and Ayush Badoni? What is their role? Are they floaters? Nothing specified yet. But the momentum is coming from the top. Who sets that momentum? It is KL Rahul. 74 or 56 on a tough wicket in a chase of maybe 130, 140 might work. But if you're setting the total and if you're chasing a target of 200, this kind of batting kind of does not lead to good results. That is why 14 matches he has won out of 25, but 11 he has lost, which is the most ever. KL Rahul's conservative batting might hurt Lucknow Super Giants in the long run because remember, they are not in 8th, 9th or 6th or 7th position. They are in that top 4 and the competition is only going to get intense from this point on. The likes of Virat Kohli, Shikhar Dhawan, maybe David Warner can be an exception in 2023. If they have consumed more than 50 balls, 70% of the time they will lead their team to a victory. In KL Rahul's case, that isn't working. Ironic for someone who has once scored the fastest 50 in IPL history of 14 balls. Now he's been reduced to this role. Why? Only KL Rahul can answer that. Because if he builds up momentum, if he does well, then and only then LSG will have that completeness in their batting unit. And remember, they're going to play Rajasthan Royals in their next game, which is tomorrow. It is not an easy match by any stretch of the imagination. So KL Rahul, unfortunately, he's spending a lot of time, but he's not having that impact. The others are doing the same thing also. So it is up to KL Rahul to ensure he turns his IPL 2023 form along, because if he doesn't turn it around, then there will be a lot of questions on whether he deserves a place even in the Indian setup. Because this kind of conservative batting, look at it, 113 strike rate. It's not good enough if you're going to build a new chapter in India's T20 World Cup scheme. Thank you so much, folks, for joining us for this live. We'll be back with more updates on sports today. Tap that bell icon so you know when we go live, and don't forget we are on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram as well. Bye-bye.